is the name that came to alter the game. My quarterback fire, slinging it.
From just outside Orlando, we come to you from Maitland, Florida, and the Tiburon Sports Complex. Thanks for joining us for tonight's game. These two teams both with a lot of talent as the Jets come into town to face the Vikings. Hi, and welcome everyone to another great NFL football telecast brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. I'm Al Michaels, joined by John Madden.
When you have a safety like this in your team, it allows your defense to do so much more. You can move them all over the field and put them in spots to either drop back in coverage or to play the run. So whenever you see the offense try and do something, he always seems to be there to break it up. And it shouldn't be any different in this one.
The Vikings will need their running game to be at its best, otherwise they could be in for a long day. The best way to neutralize a good defense is by running right at them, so look for this back to get a lot of carries early on. They'll also use the run to set up a few long throws if they see that safety is creeping up to the line of scrimmage.
Wow, look at that pile of guys down there jumping and yelling. You can tell they can't wait to get out there in the field.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. The kickoff team lines up. Decent kick. We should have a return. The offense just about ready to go as they take the field for their first possession. They'll pass on first down. Pressure coming, looking for an option, and he hits his target. The 30. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Going to the air on first down. Pressure, looking downfield. Catch made on the run. And he ducks out of bounds at the 47-yard line.
Get behind those big old linemen and let them do their work.
It's 1st and 10.
Set. Drop back.
The Vikings using motion.
Come on, partner. Take him out.
Under pressure, he surveys the field, looking for the long completion down the left side. He's there for the catch. Dumps the ball out to his receiver, and that'll bring up a first down.
First downs are critical in this game. And when the quarterback calls your number, you want to make sure you make the catch and don't mess something up.
D up. Set. Hit him low. Hook out right. Back on his feet.
Gets rid of it with the catch on the run. Touchdown, Vikings. What a catch in the end zone.
That's a guy you better keep an eye on down there in the red zone. He has a knack for finding ways to get open when there's a lot of traffic.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. And so a big drive for this offense as they put together a nice string of plays that takes them down the better part of the field for the touchdown.
Can't argue with the result. And the touchdown was the result that they were looking for. This offense can put it together.
He got all of that one. He downs it in the end zone. They'll start this drive at the 20 after downing the kick in the end zone. Much anticipated matchup. John is one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Takes on one of the top defenses in the league.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one, Al. If this defensive line can get some penetration early, especially from the weak side, I think they're going to have a chance to get some sacks and hurry the passer. You can't let the quarterback set up back there, or this guy will just tear you apart. A smart coach would call this one.
They need 6. Ball on their own 24.
Lose it.
Number 16 sends a man in motion. Receives the handoff, running with purpose. Martin was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
3rd and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Stay up. You got him.
Drops back, closing in with the pass, and he stopped at the 39-yard line.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on 3rd down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Sideline, D. Ain't nothing. Come on.
Crosses it out to the right. And he's brought down in the backfield. Loss of around 2.
You should stop him with this play.
2nd and long coming up here.
Mad dog over. Catch the ball, man.
Minnesota stays in its base defense even though the offense comes out with 5 receivers. With the throw, incomplete pass. He knew that one was a catch if he didn't hit him hard.
Yeah, jarred that ball right out of there.
The Vikings come out with 1 linebacker and several defensive backs. And this is the 6th play of this drive. Minnesota backs its secondary off the line to be in better position to defend the deep pass. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. And they come up short after the catch.
On a pass play, there's no excuse for a play that doesn't carry the receiver past the 1st down mark. Time to call a special teams play.
Number 17 lines up in the backfield for the punt. Palmer looks like he's ready for the return. Here's the kick. And this punt will sail out of bounds.
You got to be aware of everything going on out there. If you see a weakness, you got to attack it.
Set. Lose it.
Cunningham with a man in motion. Pressure coming. Throws it. He finds his man. The 30. Clearly they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on the short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch. Try not to get too predictable out there. Make sure you got a good mix of run and pass.
Set.
Using motion. Dropping back, pressure, stepping up, good play in the backfield. No chance to get it off as they closed on him very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
Man in motion. He's looking, throwing, and he makes the grab.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
It's 1st and 10.
Set. Watch the flat. Come on, D up. Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Look at that power. 3, maybe 4 yards on the misdirection play.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into cover.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
Green, 74. Green, 74. Hut.
Tosses it right. Great play in the backfield by Lewis. Penalty marker down in the field.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties, and they're the team that usually executes better.
Set. Yeah. Ball.
Using motion. Dropping back, under pressure, throwing short to his left. Good third down conversion on that catch, like Carter.
And that's what he does. If you need a big third down play and you need a first down, you look for this guy.
Smith is the deep back. Looks like he's changing the play.
39-yard line.
Another run. Pickup of about 6 yards.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
Come on, partner.
Cunningham directing traffic. Glover comes in motion.
Snake eye.
Toss play to the left. Tackle at the 31. Gain of about a yard there.
Passing the ball seems like a good way to pick up the first here.
Set. Let's go. Come on. Bring that pain, baby.
Dropping back, closing in, looking for a receiver. Gets the pass off. Great throw. Down he goes at the 12. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
Man in motion. Pressure coming. Looking downfield. Rolling right. Goes to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
When you're talking about a great pass for a touchdown, this is just the kind of thing you're talking about. Looked over the coverage, and he got the ball to his man.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Big drive right there, John, and that defense is really struggling now to make plays.
They're really executing out there. Seems like just about every call they make works to perfection. If the defense can get them the ball back quickly here, they might be able to put this one away very early.
Booming kick downfield. He downs it in the end zone. They'll start this drive at the 20 after downing the kick in the end zone. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20.
First and 10.
A yard, maybe 2 on the counter play.
Give this one a shot.
On the play.
Guns it out to the right. Drops the interception. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. And when it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
With the pass, and this pass is completed. Number 16 zips the ball into the receiver on that one.
The quarterback quickly read the defense and fired the ball into the receiver for a first down.
New York needs to get to work as we start the second quarter. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 31. Johnson, the motion man. It's the toss to the right.
I'll tell you, the defense is getting great penetration, and they're shutting down the run so far.
Second and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Bust this grill, deep.
Pressure. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. He has to find a way to get the pass off a little sooner.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive backs.
Minnesota comes out with 7 in the secondary. Under pressure, flings it to the outside. They couldn't get the ball past the first down marker.
I don't know why the receiver would break off that route and make the catch short of the first down. Maybe he thought that he'd be able to do more with it after he caught it.
This will be his second punt of the game. Here's the punt. From the 17-yard line. Still not a bad return. It's time to see what the offense can do now as they come back out on the field.
The coverage guys got downfield quick enough to prevent anything from developing.
Drops back. Closing in with the throw. Great throw. Cunningham hits his receiver with a strong throw.
Not only can this guy make all the throws, he also rarely makes a bad decision out there.
The backs are lined up in an I. Changing the play now.
Bust this grill. Bulldog under. Sideline to sideline.
Gets the call. He can't wrap him up. What a collision. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
New York looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime.
Hit him low. Got all you got.
Pressure coming. The pass hits him in stride. Breaks free. Runs over the tackle. Good connection there.
This guy can make all the catches. He'll dig for the ones in the dirt. He's not afraid to go across the middle. And he has a knack for getting open when there's a lot of traffic around him.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
Sideline, 58. Out now. Ain't got nothing. Hawkeye right. Got.
Kept it on the ground, picks up about 7.
Why don't you show the defense what a finely tuned machine you are?
Only one man in the backfield. Directing traffic.
Hawkeye right. Blue, 16. Down.
Using motion.
Bust his grab. Hit him low.
It's a blitz. Pressure. Rolling right. Gets the pass off. Jumps up. He has it. Tackle at the 20-yard line. The blitz was coming, and he got rid of the ball very quickly.
You know, when it comes to making the right decision, this is the kind of guy you want out there under center.
1st and 10. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 20-yard line.
Catch the ball, man.
Passing on 1st down. Under pressure. He's looking. Throws it. There he goes. And he's forced out of bounds at the 1. A powerful arm brings them a 1st down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. Calling an audible now.
Fire out. You got it.
Going to the right. Touchdown, Vikings. Great rushing touchdown there.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's up, and he tacks on the extra extra point. Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. Lays into him with a stiff arm. And they're about ready to get this drive started after the last series ended with a punt. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Number 16.
Sets up. Ward comes in motion. Gets rid of it. Great throw. Martin with the great reception.
Yeah, the receiver showed great ability there.
Minnesota looking for the pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs.
Stay after him.
Tosses it out to the left. They'll mark it at the 21. The back picks up about 2 on that carry. It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Dropping back. Throwing. Into the open. You give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Far out. Here comes the heat.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Surveying the field. Throws it. Almost picked off. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
Man in motion.
Switch up. Mad dog over.
Martin. Pickup of about 6 yards.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Cowboy. Eagle left.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Overthrown, leading to an incompletion.
It looks like he might be pressing a little bit out there. He needs to be a little more patient, find his receiver, and then deliver the ball on a spot that his receiver can go to.
Number 17 will come into this game to punt. Here's the kick. He takes the punt and has some room to run. And the offense getting ready to come back on the field after a decent return.
You're told to get as much as you can on a return, and that's just what he did.
Calling an audible now. They'll mark it at the 27. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Set.
Using motion.
Go left. Hawkeye right.
Dropping back, closing in. Gets the pass off. Hits his receiver in stride. The 40. No problem picking up the 1st.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 49.
Set.
1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Cross play to the left. Has room. The 40. Breaking free. And he's finally brought down at the 18-yard line.
Look for your guy in the corner of the end zone and let it rip.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Let's go. Come on. Sideline to sideline.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
You're in a good position here. Get the snap, drop back, and let your guys get open. Don't force anything.
Set. Red.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
25. Yellow. 16.
He's inside the 10. Good blocking up front and a nice gain on the count.
Yeah, and that was a perfect call in that situation. He did a nice job avoiding the first wave of defenders, then converting for the 1st down. Red zone opportunities are always a big factor, and they should get at least a field goal out of this drive, as long as they're careful with the football.
Back off, DBs. Bulldog under. Ain't got nothing.
Hand off to the tailback. Only a yard by the halfback. So it's second down now.
And here's a chance for the offense to make their move. The defense could be sending a blitz, so I'd go with something to my running back. A swing pass or maybe even a screen. If they execute, they could put this one in the end zone.
Set.
Second and goal. Ball on the 5.
Directing traffic.
24. Yellow, 16. Snake eyes. Snake eyes.
Moss, the motion man.
Come on.
Pressure coming. Goes with a short pass to the right side. Touchdown, Vikings. He flips it in there for the touchdown.
The receiver looked the ball into his hands. He knew right there he had 6.
Cunningham adds another touchdown pass, his 3rd of the game. The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way. The point after is good. Kickoff team lines up. He got all of that one. He'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20.
And here's where efficiency is the key. They're down right now, but if they score before the half, it'll really help them out. They just can't afford a turnover that gives the other team a chance to increase the lead.
Number 16.
Get set.
Lose it. Lose it.
Throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
They'll need some good yardage here on second down and then should be in the hurry-up for the rest of this drive. Throws it. He hits his receiver. And he's stopped at the 23. 7 yards to go. Dropping back. Pressure. Looking for an option. Throwing. Behind him. He has it. Keeps his feet moving. New York will call a timeout here. They have 1 timeout left. Minnesota lines up with 7 guys in the secondary.
They got nothing.
Minnesota doesn't want a long pass over anybody's head here, so they back up the secondary. Gets rid of it. On the mark. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get. Try this call here.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Ain't got nothing.
He'll pass on 1st down. Slings it to the outside. Can't bring him down. The defender brings him down at the 30.
Time to call a special teams play.
John Hall comes in to try what should be about a 47-yard field goal. And it's up, and the kicker got all of that one. Here's the kickoff team. Booming kick downfield. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Minnesota 28. New York 3. Let's get back to the play on the field. So with halftime now over, let's take a look at how both teams performed in the first half. And he got all of that one, a great kick. He got all of it. The Jets face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 20-yard line. Throwing on first down. Under pressure. No faking. Good play in the backfield. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
The quarterback lines up with two options behind him.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Throws it. Nice adjustment. The pass is right there, and the receiver hauls it in for his third reception tonight. Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversions.
Third down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on third down, you keep three things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
The defense really put the pressure in.
That's the best way to do it. As a defense, you never want the quarterback to be able to settle in and feel comfortable in the pocket. Bringing guys in the blitz or playing bump and run on the outside can really disrupt the play's execution.
Number 17 is back to punt. Here's the punt. From the 37. He had a good return.
Boy, the coverage team is going to need to do better because he could take the next one all the way.
Carter in motion. Pass play here on first down. Closing in. Gets the pass off. He finds his man. The defense with trouble on the screen to the receiver.
Hey, you talk about a challenge for the secondary. They're not only getting blocked by the biggest guys in the field, but they got to chase down one of the quickest guys in the league.
Cunningham directing traffic.
Bust his grill. Hawkeye right.
Has room. He's inside the 10. Big gain on the count.
And one of the things you need to have in your team to make the counter play successful is quick interior linemen. Sometimes it's worth giving up a little size to gain a little more speed, and they can pull out and lead block. It's been one of the staples of the 49ers for years.
Glover goes in motion.
We'll see.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. He's scrambling around. Into the open. Touchdown, Minnesota.
This is where this guy is so tough on you. He starts running around and making things happen. It's tough on the defense to cover the receivers, plus watch this guy. And when they don't cover the quarterback, he gets in for the score.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's on its way. The point after is good. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
They did everything they had to on that one. And the end result was a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
He got all of that one. Looking for leverage. Breaks free.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
On the return, first and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Yeah. Come on, D.
What a stiff one. Martin couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Number 16.
Sets up. Goes with a short pass to the right side. Brady is doing a good job finding the open area in the coverage, and that's his third tackle. Minnesota looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. With with the throw, and he makes the grab.
Number 16.
Showed his strong arm and lightning release on that throw.
That's just a display of great hand shown by that receiver. The throw was a little off the mark, but he got his fingertips on it and brought it in for the catch.
Bust his grill.
They'll go from the I formation. Man in motion.
34-yard line.
Give it all you got. Hit him low.
Breaks free. Now that's a stiff one. Carries it for 6 yards on that play.
Boom! This defense will stop him for sure.
They need about 3. Using motion. Drops back. Pressure with the pass. He hits his receiver. That little pass underneath will give them a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, what I like about this quarterback is how much he'll hit the receivers in the numbers. He puts a ball where either his guy will catch it or no one will.
Cross play to the left.
Now here it is. He shows a lot of determination in getting to the ball carry on this one. Look at how he fights off the blocker, and he makes a heck of a play to bring him down.
That all you got?
Gets the pass off. It's going the other way. Off and running. The 40. I don't think anybody can catch him, and he is gone. High stepping to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Hitchcock was there to collect the mistake.
The defender showed some great skills there. He was able to put himself in great position to grab that turnover.
Anderson comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Berger is just about ready to kick this one away. He sends it off. And it looks like there's a penalty on the play.
On the kicking team.
The return team will head back to the sideline.
Yeah, the return team loves it when that happens.
Using motion.
Hit him low.
It's the toss to the left. Martin couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Number 16.
Sends a man in motion. With the pass, this pass is incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Bulldog under. 94. Bring that pain, baby.
Throws it. And the catch is made. They connect again, and the receiver catches his 3rd ball of the game. So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. No return here. Back it comes to the 20. That last drive resulting in a touchdown, mainly because of their running game. Let's see if that's their focal point once again here. They'll pass on 1st down. Under pressure, gets the pass off and running. The 30. The defender brings him down at the 33.
If you don't like what you see with the defense, you can always audible into something else.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 33. Cunningham directing traffic. The Jets come out in a nickel package.
3-yard line.
Ain't nothing. D-up.
Using motion. To the air on 1st down. Throws out to the left. A lot of space in front of him. The 40. Down he goes at the 44 with another great pass. This quarterback is closing in on 300 yards. Fine time, closing in, surveying the field. Quarterback was unable to get rid of the ball quickly enough as the defender knifed in and picked up his first sack. Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack.
Set.
Hatchet in motion. Scrambling. Passing to the left. Here's an opening. Right on target. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 49-yard line.
You got to get rid of the ball quickly here. 3-step drop and throw.
Only one man in the backfield.
Set.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
Is that all you got? You got it. 25. Give it all you got, D. Come on. 90 ball.
Reed, the motion man. Gain of 2.
26. The ball carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
Changing the play now. Going to the right. Gets away. Smith picks up just enough to convert. Nice job picking up enough to convert for the first down. 1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Here come the heat.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Vikings ahead of the Jets 42-3. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. The Vikings line up in the shotgun.
Get at him.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. Hatchet in motion. Throwing on first down. Passes left. He hits his receiver. The rush was on, but it's a nice game thanks to a nice throw.
Yeah, he read the defense and he got out of there quickly. But you got to give some of the credit to the receiver in this play. He saw the blitz was coming and he made the right read so the quarterback had something to throw to.
2nd and 3 coming up here. Looks like he's calling an audible. The Jets come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Reed, the man in motion.
Bring the pain. Here comes the heat.
Toss play to the left. And he stopped at the 38. Smith couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Cunningham sees something in the defense.
Stay guys.
Again, he'll get the call. Smith couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws could be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
And welcome back. Berger is looking for a good punt here. Penalty marker down on the field.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
Punt it away.
Set.
Here's the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out.
Give this defense a shot.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 14.
Let's go.
Tosses it left. Martin didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Got him, you got it. Either way. Mad dog over.
Number 16.
Sets up, dropping back, pressure coming, throws it over the middle. Big time play by Ward.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Stay after him.
Number 16.
Get set, throwing on first down. A little off target, but caught. He holds that pass in, and that's his 4th catch of the day.
Give this one a shot.
2nd and maybe 3.
Cowboy. D.I.
Pressure, gets rid of it, and this pass is completed. That little dump off will move the chains.
I'll tell you, this guy is known as one of the most accurate quarterbacks around. And part of that is because he makes a lot of passes like these. They're almost like long handoffs.
Under pressure, looking for a receiver. Nice and good. Kravett is one of those receivers who always seems to find a way week after week to get open, and that's his 4th catch today. Drops back. Throwing. Incomplete pass. The back was the target, but he couldn't bring it in for the catch.
The back, who is a good receiver out of the backfield, could really give you that extra dimension on offense. You have to find a way to try and catch it when your hands are on it.
The offense is confident they can convert for this first because they've done well on 3rd down thus far.
You got him. Yep.
Dropping back with the throw. Incomplete. That drop pass brings up 4th down.
I tell you, when you see a guy drop a 3rd down pass, sometimes he won't get too many looks the next time around.
Palmer sets up, waiting for the punt. Here's the kick. And this will be a touchdown.
This looks like a perfect time for the screen. Be patient. When you draw the defense in, then get the ball out there.
They line up in the I formation. Wild stops the play in the backfield.
Throw this one to your halfback. Get it to him early and let him make some moves.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Set. Gaps. Okay, right. Take him out.
He tucks it away. Can't bring him down.
The offensive line is totally dominating, and the back has great vision today.
About 4 to go. Ball on their own 26.
Set. Yo.
Johnson directing
16.
traffic.
Bring the pain. Yep, now. Hit him low. Green, 58. Hut.
Tosses it left. They're going to keep the clock moving.
Well, they're playing conservative. They're going to keep pounding away, wearing down this defense, and working the clock.
Set.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt.
Hut.
Here's the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
Set.
Hands off to the tailback. 1 yard gain by the running back.
On the run.
A smart coach would call this one.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Launches this one to the left. Nearly Finally intercepted. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
Using motion.
Slide down. Get the ball.
Dropping back. Stepping up. Throws it. He delivers the forearm. Another great catch, bringing his total to 5 for the game. So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. This one goes out of bounds.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
Set, yellow,
changing the play now.
58. Green, 58.
So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Johnson.
Be aware of the pass rush here. You can't take a safety.
Set. Green,
Calling an audible
25.
now.
Ball on the
Red,
4-yard line.
58. Blue, 25. Red, 25. Blue, 74. Red, 74.
The Vikings call a timeout. That's their first.
Run this thing up the middle and get yourself some breathing room.
So they'll try to get a little breathing room here.
Set.
Calling an audible.
74. Eagle left.
Using motion. Lost about a yard.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team.
Third down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
Closing in, looking downfield, rolls out to his left. A safety is called as he goes out of bounds in the end zone.
And this defense just scored 2 points and then gets the ball back for the offense.
And the free kick is off. And there's a flag on the play.
Procedure on the kicking team.
Give this one a try.
1st and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line. Loosening up the coverage on the outside.
1st and 10.
Gets rid of it. And he makes the grab.
Number 16.
Could have knocked the wind out of the receiver with that throw.
A receiver that can make big plays like that have to be fed the ball so they can stay in the game.
Set.
Using motion.
I got motion. Back off, DBs. Eagle left.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throws it. Incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
You may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. Mark the lone back.
Bust his grill, D. Gas.
Throwing. Pass ball's incomplete. And so running out of both time and downs, they'll have to pick up the 1st down here to keep their very slim hopes alive.
Here come the heat.
Number 16.
Get set. The Jets using motion. Dropping back. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Banks records the tackle at the 14. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line.
D up, line. Cowboy.
5th play of this drive. Going to the air on 1st down. He surveys the field. It's peeled by the lineman. Clearly not his best throw.
I'll tell you, the one thing you can't do when you get in the red zone is turn the ball over. You have to come away with some sort of points.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Set.
Passing on 1st down. Pressure coming. Throwing short. Good throw. He goes down at the 10-yard line.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
The backs are lined up in an I. We're just about down to 1 minute. He sees something in the defense.
Lose it. Green, 16. Here comes the heat.
Using motion.
Hut.
Hand it off. Smith covered some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their blocks and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
Here is tonight's horse trailer player of the game. Johnson sets up, man in motion.
Green,
Looks like he's
25.
calling an audible.
Green, 25. Green, 58. Dog motion. Hut.
Smith.
He's over 100 yards in the fourth quarter. You can't ask for much more than that from your back.
On the play.
The final score is Minnesota 42, New York 5.
42, New York 5.
For Melissa Stark, John Madden, and all the folks at EA Sports, this is Al Michaels saying good night.